It was really torrential rain and the wind was amazing. And next thing we know, somebody gives us a call and says, your roof is laying in the middle of the street.
That's not something you want to hear.
No.
It was a really rainy day in the valley in some parts. Here's a look at the rain coming down during rush hour of all times. This is tonight. This is a 202 right around Mesa Drive. Maybe you were in it.
Yeah, it looks like a few people on the side of the road out there. Anytime it rains in Arizona, people suddenly forget how to drive. And with all that rain comes a lot of damage. Take a look at this new video from our Arizona's Family News shopper. A roof was torn off what appears to be, or what was once a carport. This is near McKellips and Higley. We happen to catch some people walking around town today checking out all the damage.
Yeah, and take a look at this. This is Falcon Field Airport in Mesa.
Wow.
That's not right. This plane completely flipped over by the wind. The wind was so strong. Wow. This is what happened. This plane right on its back right there.
And our crews, they are on the ground tonight at 8 o'clock tracking all the damage from down here in the valley all the way up to the high country. Let's begin our coverage tonight with David Caltabiano live near Higley and McKellips tonight. David.
Brandon, good evening. People here described it as a hurricane, a tornado, wind so strong that they haven't seen anything like before. And you could see just how powerful this storm was. Look at this. This tree completely uprooted 3 to 4 feet deep. I'm about 5'10" on a good day, and you could just see how tall these roots are. And you want to see the result of it? Well, it's not good news. You could see the branches, the tree all over this home. And I actually have the homeowner here, Mike Zubik. Mike, you were inside when this happened. What did you see? What did you hear?
Well, basically, when it started to develop, it developed over the McDowell Mountains, and you could see the rain approaching us. As it developed, the palm trees across the fairway here were almost bent in half. Our windows on our home here, we were standing in a living room, and they began to shake, and the patio awning began to shake. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes later, the tree fell. My wife and I attempted to get out of the house. We did. We went through another exit to get out of the house, hopefully to avoid any type of injury.
What was the storm like? Have you ever seen anything like this?
I have not. I would say the winds were probably in excess of 70, 75 miles an hour. They were coming directly at our home here.
Well, Mike, thank you so much for speaking with us. I hope that you get those repairs, and I hope it doesn't happen to your home again. But unfortunately, this has happened before. Over the weekend, take a look at this tree right here, just as big, and it landed on someone else's house. We're being told that nobody was hurt in either of those occasions, which is just miraculous. We know that these monsoon storms can be powerful, but when you have examples like this, wow, it really puts it into perspective. Brandon, Yetta.
Yeah, my goodness. All it takes is a monsoon storm to create all that damage. David, thank you. Just down the street from where David was reporting tonight in that neighborhood, that storm ripped the roofs off several homes. We had a chance to speak with a woman who owns one of those homes. Diane Pearson rents it out. She happened to be with her tenant when that storm hit.
I've never seen it like that. It was like hurricane force. I mean, the trees, the wind, I mean, it was just amazing how hard it was going through. You couldn't even see the wind, the rain. It was just pushing so hard. And we saw aluminum flying in the air. And I jokingly said to my tenant, I said, I hope that's not your house. And it was.
Sadly, it was. Now, here's the thing. So Pearson says that her tenant is actually going to be staying with her while the house gets fixed. How's that for a landlord?
Oh, that's a nice landlord.
They also lost that entire carport and a nearby shed.